Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Tonight, we're going to show you a few more vehicles in the new yard. Starting off with this 48 to 50 era Dodge 1-ton pickup. This was a 5-window cab. I don't know if we can read on the back or the other side of it. It says Moto Heating, Ventilating, and Air Conditioning, Chicago, Illinois. So, don't know how that thing ended up here, but it's here in Great Bend, Kansas right now. That's some big old monstrous something on the front of it. Don't know what that was for originally. Been bumped here on this right side. And no bed on this truck anymore. Somebody took the bed off. It apparently did have a bed because it does have full-length running boards. It does have the unique 5-window cab we saw on some Dodges. A lot of people don't realize that Dodge had a 5-window cab just like Chevy did. They had a 3-window cab just like Chevy did in this same era. Take a look inside of this one. Still got the original seat. Still got all the original dash stuff. Still a lot of good pieces on this one. Definitely got a little rust in this one. These Dodge fenders were notorious for going right there. I don't know why, but they designed a bracket that bolted right to the side of the fender there, and these are really bad about rusting out right there. That one's way worse than what I usually see, but it was a poor design deal the way that bracket was mounted, and it always held moisture and dirt, and seemed like they always had at least a little bit of rust there. Next to our Dodge pickup, we've got a 64 Chevy short bed step side. Once again, this truck's been here for a long, long time. Looks like we're missing both front fenders on this pickup. But other than that, most of the body's there. The hood's a little rough, it's banged up. Come around the side here, take a peek in it. The seat's gone, but all the dash stuff is still pretty much there. Got a pretty good looking little short step side bed here that really there's probably still enough left of this truck to do something with. We're making a really cool patina truck. Big old heavy step bumper on that. Even got tow hooks welded onto it. There's a unique feature you don't see every day. If you need a tow hook, you welded one onto your bumper. Still got the original strip tailgate on it. And kind of come around this way if we can sneak through here. Get a little bit of look down this side. Doors dented up a little bit of rust in it, but overall not bad, but still a pretty good looking little short bed step side Chevy pickup. The next one we're going to bring you tonight will almost probably make you cry. I know it about made me cry the first time I seen it. 1962 Chevy Bel Air station wagon that somebody cut the roof off of. I know in today's world, you know, wagons are hot. Everybody loves wagons. I love wagons. Wagons are cool. Everybody should own a wagon. 20, 30 years ago, station wagons, as sad as it is to say today, were only good for about one thing. The guys that were building street rods that had a canvas top on them, where the insert of the top back in the early 30s were not metal, what they did, they hacked the roofs off of these because you had a big flat area of metal, and then they cut it to fit so they could put metal roofs in those street rods. And this happened to a lot of old station wagons. Cut the roof off of it. When you measure out what you need for your street rod, you measure how big your opening is, whether a coupe had a small opening. If you were building a sedan, you may need a 4, 5, or 6 foot chunk of metal. You cut the roof off the wagon, you take this big chunk here, a flat roof, lay it on the floor of the shop, measure out what you need, and cut it out, and you got a piece of metal to fill the roof in your street rod. So, unfortunately, I would almost bet that's what happened to this car 30 years ago, and back then, nobody cared. So, it's a shame today, but it did happen. There's nothing we can do about it. We do still have some good wagon parts here, though. The back door's got a little rust in it, but it's there. It's fixable. We come around the back. The tailgate's here. The tailgate is rusted out along the bottom lip, but still got a lot of the trim back there on the back of it. Looks like the guts are even still in the tailgate. We'll come on around the front. The hood's gone. The rest of the front end is still here. And then obviously once they cut the roof off of it, it appears as though they kind of used it for a trash can and threw a bunch of other scrap in it. So, like I said, unfortunately the car is probably not really savable. However, there are still a lot of wagon-only pieces here that somebody's going to need. So, One thing we haven't done tonight, we haven't brought you a Ford, so let's catch you a Ford to wrap up tonight with. Got a little 50 shoebox, two-door sedan here. Typical rust in the front fender, some rust in the rockers. Inside's pretty much gutted. Somebody's already got the dash out of it. The seats. Come on around the back, the trunk lid's here, part of the trunk handle's still there. And we can kind of see down this side of the old car still looks pretty straight, and the door's up against this other pickup, but it didn't look like it got into it too bad. So several shoebox Fords in here, but a lot of them have had a lot of pieces plucked off of them over the years. We can come around the front of this one. Somebody mangled the grill in it for some unbeknownst reason, and pretty much wiped that out also. So, like I said, I've got a lot of shoebox Fords. I don't have much that's complete. The only complete shoebox I still have is a 49 four-door. But I do have several of them. So if you do need some 49 to 51 Ford parts, just give me a call on that stuff also. Best way to get a hold of me, the only way to get a hold of me, give me a call, 620-786-4428. That number's on the pages. Give me a shout if you have any questions about vehicles or parts. As always, thanks a lot for hanging out with me tonight. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys stopping by and actually taking some time out of your evening to hang out with me. It's always a good time. I have a blast doing them. If you're on Facebook, like the page so you can follow along with us, share it with your friends. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, all kinds of old gearhead stuff. That's all I'm interested in. That's all I like to do, and that's all I want to talk about. So if you're into these old cars, be it cars, trucks, and anything related, signs, gas and oil, gas pumps, toys, memorabilia, we talk about all that stuff. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm enjoying doing these. I hope you guys are too. Hope you enjoy watching them with me. So thanks for watching. Got any questions, give me a shout, and we will see you on the next episode. Thanks for being here, everybody.